What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leo Rydell here from the Geekly Goods YouTube channel for an exciting new collaboration with Steph over from Minute Movie Pop. What's going on, Steph?
Hello, I am very happy to be here. I'm excited to react to all the trailers that we have coming up. So yes, pretty excited about this.
I know. I'm so excited to check out some of the new movies. There's a lot coming out, and it's crazy. The quarantine happened, but it seems like the industry hasn't slowed down. You've got movies coming out on video on demand, and Netflix is really stepping up their game. I mean, they had, let's see, what did they have with Kumail Nanjiani and what was that? Lovebirds with him and Issa Rae. And they've just been pumping out original content all the time. It's been extravagant, I think.
Yeah, so now we have time to watch them because we're home. So perfect timing.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time on our hands. But guys, we're going to react to some trailers today. We got Billy Palahan in here. What's going on, my guy?
Hi, Billy.
And then Philosopher King. What's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, I appreciate that, man. These glasses are actually prescription now, so I'm feeling good about that. What's going on, Amanda? We are going to start out with our first trailer. It's an independent film channel movie made in Italy, and it's got Liam Neeson in it. And I don't know, I couldn't recognize the other guy based off the trailer, but we'll see who all is in it as we watch it. But I'm very excited to check this one out. What you think, Steph?
Yes, I'm excited. I love Liam. I think he is one of my favorite actors. I love his movies. Very similar movies that he does, but I still love them. So we'll see if this goes that route or if it's something totally different.
I know, and I'm thinking the whole time in the back of my head, please don't kill the guy. It just seems like he gets locked into these roles like the great Star Wars where he just ends up dead at the end. I'm like, come on, man.
Let him have fun.
Liam survive. What's
yes.
that?
Let him have fun for once, right?
Yes, please. All right, let's go ahead and start this up real quick. Get it pulled up for you guys so y'all can join in too, because we are sharing here. This is a reaction for everybody. And Steph, as always, feel free to be as animated as you want, because as you know, I am hugely animated about trailer reactions. So I'm excited. We got 6 people in watching with us. Let's check this out, y'all. Made in Italy. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
We'll mark the view as a 10. Potholes down that drive are a serious drawback. With that, things can only get better. Front door.
I don't hear from you for months. And then this sudden need to sell the Tuscan house by last Tuesday.
The house has been empty for 20 years. We just cheer the place up a bit and get it sold.
Tuscany is a romantic idyll. It's why all my clients come here. You have
Wow,
delivered
that is
me
such a
building
beautiful little
site
spot.
whose walls seem to have been painted by Mussolini.
I wouldn't go on the bathroom if I were you. There's a large weasel in the sink. That's not a euphemism.
Okay, what's your plan?
Very, barato. It's like a rat, but good teeth. The size of a baguette.
Oh, yes. A father and son tale. I'm down for this.
Yes.
I love that house.
You want to buy it?
I can only
Oh, my God. Listen to that music.
How many balls do you want for it?
The way the light hits those windows takes his breath away.
No, that's the dust doing that.
Oh, it looks beautiful. The location they're at just looks gorgeous.
Memories of the house are not so good.
Uh-oh.
I heard about your mother, Jack. I'm sorry.
I don't remember anything.
You can't remember her, but I can't forget.
No, I love that line.
I know. It looks really heartwarming.
Everyone lets everyone down at some point. How you come back from that? That's romance.
Nice.
Rough translation. Very doable.
Oh, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like father and son tales, so I'm definitely in for it. I mean, Liam Neeson, anything with him, I'm gonna be like front row seat. Independent Film Channel though, like I'm hoping they put that on video on demand. Like, don't mess around and try to have us get another subscription to another streaming service. Like, just put it out for rent. Let us rent that, and then I'm game. But I don't know about $20. Steph, what did you think?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this. You know, it talks about family, and I love family stories, specifically father and son. You know, the father was very romantic and had this idea of life, and the son not so much. He
Yeah,
saw
right.
life for what it is, nothing else. So it's gonna be interesting to see the contrast between them and how that relationship grows, which is, I think, what this is gonna be about. And we're in Italy, which looks very pretty. So it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It just looks so vash and lush and just it. I like what you had to say about the father-son dynamic because yeah, there's like a little bit of strain there. You could tell the son's a little bit more like one of them's a little bit more pessimistic than the other.
Yeah.
And one is a lot more of a realist. I'm thinking the son. And you could tell, like, through this project, their mindsets are going to kind of collide and they're going to start to understand each other. It looks to me like growing up, like they were probably close before, but have probably drifted apart a little bit as they've grown. But it looks really good. It looks like it's going to be some good acting. And like those little indies, they end up shocking you a little bit more than you expect sometimes.
Yes, and I really love that last line where he said everyone disappoints everybody
Someone or
at some
something
point.
like, yeah. That was cool.
And the important thing is to, you know, get up from that, which is what we're going to see in this. I'm pretty sure by the end, you know, how that relationship fixes and it grows to something beautiful. So yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Let's pull up,
It's totally different from what I thought Liam Neeson was going to go for. I thought it was going to be more of an action film or something, but I'm excited for it because I love his acting.
I know you see Liam Neeson and you're kind of like, are we going to get a Taken again? Or where are we going?
Yeah.
I'm like, I was looking at this trailer. I'm like, is he going to get on the phone at all in this movie? Oh, man. Looks like we got a couple more comments. What's going on? J. Mar Shadow.
Hello.
Billy says, Italy sounds like an awesome vacation place right now.
Yes, Billy.
Agree.
Yes.
Oh, man. I think we all need a vacation after 2020. I seen a comment the other day that was like, at the end of 2020, you better not yell Happy New Year. You better yell Jumanji because it feels like we're in a video game.
That would have been so awesome, you know?
Right. This looks like an innocent
and it does feel like we are in Jumanji, by the way.
I mean,
I'm just waiting for
seriously.
July to surprise us again because nothing has happened in the past 2 days, but we'll see about that.
It's like take a number because we're in line for every single month. Another disaster is going to happen. Hopefully not, but geez, it feels like it the last couple.
Yes.
Bill says this looks like an innocent, cute indie. Completely agree. And it looks like it can be like an hour 40, hour 30. So a quick watch. Liam and Anderson turned on that Irish charm. Yeah, Liam Neeson, yes, for sure. Always, man. Steph, you ready for the next one?
Which is what?
Let's
are we
do
watching
The
next?
Tax Collector. I think that'll be a nice next shot. Or actually, we'll do The Boys season 2 since The Tax Collector trailer is acting all funny on me. All right, let's check it out.
Heads up, I don't know anything about the show, so this is me watching something for the first time.
Yeah, so this is Steph's first time checking out anything The Boys, so it'll be a little out of context, but I would love to hear your thoughts about wanting to possibly get into this series, like what you think about this trailer, if you think it might be something that you would really like to get into, and just for like a little premise for you, Steph, this is not your usual superhero team like Justice League or Avengers. They're very much modeled after the Justice League, but they are really crooked characters. I mean, the main man, Homelander, the Superman of the team, if you will, is extremely maniacal. He is a tyrant. He's very controlling. Like, this is very much like not your conventional superhero show. So it's a really good series. And the boys, if you will, are like kind of hunting these guys down. And it's a hell of a series, Steph.
I am already interested. Really.
All
so
right.
let's see.
Let's check it out.
Can you hear it?
Oh, here. Let me re-cue. I always forget that share audio. It's like the smallest checkbox down in the corner.
I was like, wow, so silent.
All right,
Interesting.
there we go. There we go. Got some groovy music.
Yes.
Baby kale salad?
I'm on page 134.
Oh, I love him.
In command doesn't apply to other military.
My boy Esposito Giancarlo. Oh, hell yeah.
When they're in actual combat, whom exactly do your heroes report to?
Same person as always. Me.
Yes, I love him. Oh yeah, it gets really intense in this series.
We need a top secret Yankee White designation for Compound B.
Come on, Stan. Only one man okays that. You want to stroll into the Oval Office and start barking orders?
Hell yes. Have our own.
I love him. Oh my god, man. He's the
You want China
best.
to find out?
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name.
Another one gone.
Oh yeah. Steph, this is just a teaser. This is just a little taste of the
He's
violence.
probably gonna die as well. Yeah. Told ya.
Listen, best efforts to limit collateral damage. We'd prefer stronger wording.
Well, that's standard language for our New York contract. LA, Chicago.
Exactly what casualty allowance are we looking at here?
Officially, 0, of course. But cone of silence, 34%.
Veggie frittata? ممكن بقوة نار المقدسة؟ هيكتروا الكلمات، بدنا جملة تشد الانتباه. شو رأيك ترق بالحقيقة؟ هي جملة تمام. أنا بفتكر إنه
Oh my gosh, so many deaths.
Oh, Steph, like I told you, this ain't nothing. Holy smokes! All right, so he's another like powered human.
Okay, okay.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, and some taste. Use all your well-learned qualities, or I'll lay your...
Damn, so Black Noir survived. Ooh. I was like, oh my god. All right, what you think? What you think, Steph? Is that something you think you would get into?
Yes. So many deaths. And it really surprised me. You know, I love that shot of the head.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be alive and then he isn't. So that really shocked me. I'm pretty sure if I watch the first season, I'm gonna be shocked as well.
Let me tell you, the first episode was enough to like captivate the hell out of me. Like as soon as I seen what happened, and I don't want to spoil for you, but you'll see what happens in the first episode. You're gonna be like, oh my god! Like the thing about the first episode was like I had never read this graphic novel, so I was very much expecting, okay, this is gonna be another Justice League somehow with some kind of twist. So I was like waiting for it, and I was kind of at first I was kind of just like, all right, where are we going here? And then what happens in the first episode. You're completely turned on to the show. It's beyond amazing.
Yeah, it looks great, and I love Giancarlo. So
oh my God.
I'm just in for him based on what I've seen. I love his character, even though I haven't met him yet. But I love that cockiness. He's
yeah. He just kind of got this confidence. This like this cool, calm, collected attitude that just like makes him shine on screen. I mean, we see it in Gus Fring. We saw it in The Mandalorian. We saw it in
Yes.
Supernatural, which I don't really like that show, but I did like his character a lot. He just has this glowing presence on screen that's just so hard to look past. Like, he's amazing.
Yes, I saw him for the first time as the Mirror in Once Upon a Time.
Nice.
So yes, he has this presence that really stays with you. You know, you're like, who's that? So, and The Mandalorian, of course, that's the second thing I saw of him. So I'm excited.
Steph, you haven't seen Breaking Bad?
No.
Oh my God, Steph!
I know.
Steph, you
I have
gotta
like
get
a
on it.
huge list of things that I need to see. I'm gonna write that down.
Yes, throw that on. All right, it looks like we got some comments too. Holy smokes. Let's see. So excited for The Boys from Billy Paulahan. It's extremely violent, but so worth it. Yes, the trailer was only a taste of the violence, Steph. Then we got Jamar Shadow. Oh, really? Yeah, The Boys looks amazing. Amanda from Candace Cinema says the show is amazing. This trailer was so bomb. Yes, I love this show. I'm super excited for the next season. Gus Fring, yep, and Bobby from Supernatural, the few that I have referenced earlier. Again, not a big fan of Supernatural, but I'm a huge fan of him in the show. Sympathy for the Devil, yep, a good music choice. What's going on, Dexter Herda? Welcome in, man. Welcome.
Hello.
I want to know what Black Noir's powers are. Yeah, there hasn't been like a full range of his powers, so I would love to see a little bit more of that too.
Is he the main villain or is he?
So he's one of the characters on that superhero team that I was talking about.
Okay.
And they're like I said, they kind of blur the lines between good and evil. Like there's a few of them that really strive to do good, and then there's others. A lot of them are really not as good as they try to put on. They definitely put on like a public facade. And to be honest with you, oh man, I don't want to drop. I'm not going to say anything. I need you to watch it.
So I'm basically going to be guessing who's, on the right side, who's on the bad side, or
no, they'll let you know.
All right.
Early off the bat, trust me. What's up, guys? Just showed up. Andy Guanaco. I hope I'm saying that right. Guanaco. Welcome in, my friend.
Hello, Andy.
Cliff React says Black Noir is essentially an R-rated version of Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, and I'm ready for it.
Ooh.
So ready.
I did see that movie, and I love that movie. So nice reference.
Yes, G.I. Joe, the first one. I don't know about that second one, but the first one is amazing. When Snake Eyes and the white ninja, I can't really remember his name, when they're fighting, oh my God. Unreal. Girl, get on Breaking Bad, says Billy. Steph,
I will, Billy. I promise I will. I've heard great things about it.
Hey, look, Callum says, hey, Steph. Everyone from Stardust app says hello.
Hey, Callum, you're awake. Because it's like a, what time there? What time is it here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 1 a.m. there, maybe? So thank you, Callum, for watching. I miss you.
Hey, thanks for dropping in, friend. I mean, hey, 1 a.m. Thanks for the dedication and for showing up, my guy. You should start a poll to see which movie Steph should watch first.
I'd love that. Yes. You know what I could do on my Instagram? I could do like a poll. 2 movies I haven't seen, and the one that wins, that's what I'm going to watch first. I'm going to do it.
Have you seen I, Tonya?
No.
All right, you could do that or Birds of Prey for like a Margot Robbie birthday today.
Yes, it's her birthday. I did see that.
My wife is here. Fortron, Torindo. Hope I'm saying that right. And Quentin Watts, Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow? Not entirely sure what that is a reference to, but
is it a character?
The white ninja, Storm Shadow.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, thanks for that. Nearly 2 p.m. I wasted my time. All right, so shall we go on to our last one, The Tax Collector, with Shia LaBeouf, George Lopez is in this movie, and that other dude, I keep on forgetting his name, but it'll come up in the trailer. After I saw Rosa reviews over on Twitter, I saw what she had to say about this trailer. It kind of changed my perspective a little bit, so I would love to get your thoughts about this first. But let me cue it up real quick because I kind of changed my tune slightly because I'm still excited, but I kind of saw where she was coming from, so I want to know what you think about it. And I do have the share audio on, thank God.
All right.
Like, let me double check that. All right, there we go. Bobby Soto. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. All right.
Yay, J Balvin, I think.
All right.
You heard of me? What have you heard?
I heard you're the devil.
It might be.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so excited.
Every gang in LA has to pay their taxes.
What's up, Holmes?
Wake up.
If you stack short, go rob a bank, rob your own mother. There's no excuses. Do not test that.
Whoa.
Look at this shit. They sticking up, guys. They're sticking up George Lopez.
Yeah, but I'm at peace with that.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, Johnny Cash? That's not Balvin, but
You gave me like 3 different STDs.
Are you kidding? Just kidding. Just kidding. You got your wife, you got your kids, you got your castle.
Daddy!
I'm supposed to terrorize the herd. That's my function.
God allows me to walk through the darkness and come back into the light.
What did you see, man?
I heard that you were this big bad gangster.
Lana is in
That's
this.
43 different street gangs. That's thousands of dudes in the most violent subculture in Los Angeles.
The Count Short.
Yeah, what is she from?
Once Upon a Time.
That's right. I kept seeing her and I'm like, who?
Got your kids. You want to buy
Evil Queen.
You don't think he wants to spill blood? He wants to cut your heart up.
Can't run for what's left.
I got a 380 on each ankle, 38 in my right, 25 in my left, chopper in the trunk, Glock in my belt. I'm on it.
This soundtrack is fire.
Yes.
You're bad. You ain't that bad, all right?
Bobby Soto. That's that dude's name. He's great. He was in Bad Boys for Life. He killed it.
Open your mouth.
He'll splatter your brains out. I don't want that.
No. No.
I want that.
Oh man. All right. So Steph, I want to ask you this first look at the trailer. What are your thoughts? What do you think about it? Shia LaBeouf is in the lead role. A lot of stuff going about around Twitter about him being like the lead role in a Mexican film, essentially a movie that takes place in Mexico, and kind of talk about the accent. So I seen Rosa talk about that a little bit today. I'm curious about your thoughts about it. What did you think about the trailer, though?
Yes. So first time watch. I know it's talking about, gangs and all that image that we have, from Mexico and everything that goes on here. So I don't know. I'm not usually very, how can I say it? I don't usually watch these type of movies because, we have so many here. I think that's one of the main themes of a movie here, a Mexican movie made in Mexico. That's like a topic that you're going to see everywhere. So I don't necessarily enjoy them as much, but at the same time, I'm excited because I really like Shia LaBeouf and his acting. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. How about you?
I'm hyped. I gotta admit, I'm very excited. I am kind of like, why did Shia even have to have the accent? Because I just kind of feel like he could have been with Bobby Soto, and like Bobby Soto could have been the one embracing the culture. You know what I mean? I mean, he is Hispanic, so like it would have made a little bit more sense for him. I just think that the accent is a little bit of a weird throw in, but like this looks like end of watch David Ayer. This looks like the classic David Ayer, the one that wrote on Training Day. This doesn't look like Bright, Suicide Squad, the kind of later Ayer projects that were, in my opinion, a little bit so-so. Did you check out Bright with Will Smith?
I know the poster. I did see the poster. I didn't click on it. Something else to watch. It's going to be on the phone.
No. You did yourself a service. It's okay. Sound off in the comments, guys, if you like Bright, because I did not like it. That's just me, but I
But
mean,
I think I do get where you're coming from, you know, the accent. Just because you're from Mexico doesn't mean you have to have an accent. You know,
yeah.
that's sort of where you're coming from. So I don't know, because movies here usually are bloodier than that, you
Mm.
know, so it tends to keep it real as it happens, you know, here and all over the world. So I'm not sure. You know, I may check it out because I'm excited to see just what goes on, and I love Lana, so
Yes.
that's another reason to watch it.
I love the cast. Like, you know, you've got George Lopez, you've got Shia LaBeouf, Bobby Soto. Soto's kind of, you know, kind of fresh to the scene. He's got some acting chops under his belt. I thought he was great in Bad Boys for Life. Very excited for Shia LaBeouf. I mean, him in these villain roles lately.
Yes.
Just watched Honey Boy. Shout out to Amanda for hammering me about watching that one because that was such a good movie. And he plays, again, another antagonistic role where he's kind of playing a character based off his own father. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him as like the villain. Like when the trailer starts and they're like, they call you the devil, that gave me chills.
That's like, you know, he's not a good person.
Right? Like,
basically,
this
he's the
motherfucker
worst
comes
thing.
to collect the taxes.
The worst thing, yeah, the worst thing, your worst nightmare.
Oh, let's catch up on some of these comments. Let's see. I can't even remember where I left off. Here, let me scroll down. Let's see. I just saw the trailer. Says Dexter. Shia's face scars actually look great in this movie. Yeah, his face scars, they do look really good. And he just looks great. Like, I mean, he has such range now that I'm just excited to see him in another role. Shia looks amazing in it. The action looks wicked. I do understand the controversy. Yeah, I get it too. And for me, it kind of like drops it down to like, I was like up here and it kind of like dropped me down a little bit, but I'm still excited. When you get shades and a goatee, you know you're bad. Yeah.
That's your villain look.
Ew, reggaeton. Oh,
No, I love it. I love
too.
reggaeton. That's like, yes, I usually listen to it daily. I do have some songs that I really love. I don't know why I thought that was J Balvin at first.
I thought it
think
was too, to be
it
honest.
may be Anuel. I don't know. I don't know who that is, but you know, it's reggaeton, and I love that kind of music. So I do get that you don't like it. You know, everyone has different tastes in music. So
You gotta hook me up with some reggaeton tracks because I love me some reggaeton, but I don't know any tracks. I don't know.
yes,
know
Billy.
Daddy Yankee.
Yes, Daddy Yankee. He's awesome.
Oh my God. Regina from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my favorite character, you know, the evil queen. She's my favorite character, and I just love Lana. I think she's great.
Lana is awesome. I love when movies use reggaeton or Afro in trailers. I agree. Change it up. You know, the pop music and the rock and that's cool and all, but like it's nice to hear something different, especially with a movie that takes place in Mexico. Like I don't really want to hear like pop. You know what I mean? That would be unrealistic. It's like the trailer starts up and Queen comes on. Like I'm good. Is LaBeouf portraying a Hispanic male in this film? It seems like it to me. I mean, if there might be a story that like, oh, he moved there or grew up there, but isn't Hispanic, I don't know. But it seems like it to me. Somebody said maybe a multiracial man. Maybe we'll have to wait and see when the film comes out. This takes place in LA, not in Mexico. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for the correction. I thought it was Mexico, so I appreciate that. I loved Bright. I didn't like Bright at all. Sorry. Bright was not good. The Tax Collector should be a follow-up to Sam Witwicky's life after Transformers 3. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Going back to Transformers, Shia. I don't think so. But, yeah, the accent is weird, but I'm still excited. And Shia's character grew up in that culture, so he's going to talk like that culture. Hey, thanks for coming in, Keenan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, look, again, I thought it was just a little weird, but hey, you know, I'm still down to check it out. It just knocks it down for me a little bit. George Lopez is a better actor than he is a stand-up comedian. Yeah, I don't really like a stand-up, to be honest. Have you seen any of his stand-up stuff?
No, just, you know, parts of his show, his talk show, where he pops a joke or something. but haven't seen the stand-up. Is it
little cringe.
bad?
It's
Yeah.
not bad, but it's just not. I agree with Andy. It's not as good as his acting for me personally. I mean, hey, everybody's got their own taste. Salute, Perp Minded. Thanks for coming in, my friend. I love Shia LaBeouf in Holes. Oh my god, that was such a good movie. with him
I
and-
loved him. Well, way back the Disney Channel era. You know, the Even Stevens.
Louis Stevens.
Love that show.
Yes, it's on Disney Plus.
Which we don't have here. I don't know why we don't have it here yet.
Disney, if you're listening, you gotta be in Mexico. What the hell? Like that,
please.
In my opinion, that's like one of the places they should. Like, I feel like United States, Canada, Mexico. Like, you gotta be in those three.
Yeah, especially now since we don't have much to do. You know, we're at home, so give us that Disney magic.
Yeah, just give it away. Jeez. Quentin says, "Greetings, Perp. Do it. Yes, just do it." Yes, Shia LaBeouf's famous speech. Don't let your dreams be dreams. That's not even Mexican music. Hey man, but I like reggaeton. That's amazing.
It's not Mexican, but it's very popular in Mexico. I can tell you that. You know,
I'm sure.
everywhere you drive, you're gonna hear reggaeton.
For real? David Ayer confirmed that he didn't. He's white in the film. Okay, so that confirms it. I did like what Kenan said a little bit earlier, though, that he like grew up around the culture, so he's going to be immersed in it. That kind of gives it a little bit more, I guess. What's the word I'm trying to say? It gives it a little context for me. It gives it a little bit more for me, but I'm still kind of, I see where people are coming from with the accent and Shia LaBeouf, but I love Shia LaBeouf. So like at the same time, I'm so excited because Shia, but I see where people are coming from. It's like a double-edged sword a little bit.
And you know, he has a point because when you go somewhere or where you listen to a certain kind of accent and you don't have that, you usually do have it after a while.
Yeah, you pick
if you
it
move
up.
to Spain, if you don't have that Spanish accent when you speak Spanish, you are going to pick it up when you're there for about, let's say, a year or two.
Yeah, you'll get immersed in the culture and even just the
Because
way
you hear
they
it so much constantly.
Yeah, exactly. Callum says, God be with you all. I'm going to my rightful place. Sleep. It's late here. Hey, good night, my friend. Thanks for coming out. 2 a.m. Jeez. Wow. All right, Steph. So I got to ask you, out of these three movies, would you pay to see any of them on video on demand? And if so, which one or ones? And I guess we can exclude The Boys because that'll be on Amazon Prime. I know you got that. But out of the two, The Tax Collector and Made in Italy, would you pay the $20 they're probably going to charge us to see those? Or would you just kind of wait until they drop on streaming services?
I think I'll wait. Not to be, a party pooper or anything, but
no, not at all.
I think yes. They both have good storylines, and I think they have enough to bring an audience in. But I really don't know if I would pay $20 to watch them. I may just wait, and it'll be just as great. But I'm not going to spend that money.
I know, right? It's like, I don't know about, I probably would for Tax Collector. I don't know about Made in Italy, though. Like, I'm hoping that streams free somewhere, like on Amazon. Like, look, if it was like a little $2.99, one night, I'd be down for that. But like $20 for the 48-hour, which is kind of like the average right now. I don't know about that. That's a little bit much for me for that one.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to do great, though.
Yeah, I agree. They're going to perform really well. And then Billy says, probably give Tax Collector a rental and Made in Italy if I hear great reviews. I don't know if I'm going to pay for Made in Italy, but I will be paying for the Tax Collector because, man, Shia is he's the man. I feel like I just cannot miss a Shia LaBeouf film at this point.
He reminds me a lot of Daniel Radcliffe. They're choosing these roles that
independent roles,
roles that go against what they've been building up, going a different route. So I think I applaud them for that because it's difficult.
Yeah, they're not going the blockbuster route like any other Disney star would love to be. They're not going to like these big budget blockbusters. And in Shia's defense, he has been in another one, Transformers, and both of them have had their fair share of blockbusters. With Daniel Radcliffe being Harry Potter for the longest. But I think they probably got a little bit sick of it, and I feel like Daniel Radcliffe, just as a person, just seems like he's like a really good dude. So I think for him, it's probably like, doesn't want to be in the limelight. Shia went through his fair share of problems, and I think he's probably just trying to get down into actually being more creative with his roles and not being like locked into like a Sam Witwicky or, the main character of some MCU movie. Like, he'd probably much rather express his range,
And I think as an actor, that's important, to get different roles.
Yeah.
You don't get stuck into one image and just be like, oh yeah, he's going to do comedy, or oh yeah, he's going to do action. Just try everything.
Like Kevin Hart.
I love him.
Or Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Pretty much the same character every movie. But man.
But, even though they do the same kind of movies, I still watch them and I still enjoy them. That's not every single film, not every single film, but I still, find something out of it. I just think, it depends on the story and what I feel when I watch the film.
Did you watch Hobbs and Shaw?
No.
Oh my God.
No, because I've only seen, well, it's a Fast and Furious spinoff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've only seen the first one from Fast and Furious, so I still need to see 8 and then watch the spinoff.
Steph!
I know.
One? Steph!
Just keep waiting for those polls on my Instagram, so I'll get to watch a new movie every single Friday, let's say.
She's like, Fast and Furious 2 or Terminator 2? Which one? Let's catch up on some of these comments. Let's see. What's going on, Sly? What's up? Sorry late for being. Hey, no problem, man. Come on in. Amanda says Shia is literally everything. Couldn't agree more. That's my man. Let's see. Shia LaBeouf come back hard, man. Like, he's back in it, and I love it. Witwicky. He's been killing it in the indie scene. Peanut Butter Falcon and Honey Boy. Steph, if you haven't seen those two, throw them on the list.
I got my list here.
Oh my God, she's writing down a list, y'all. It's coming. Be on the lookout for Steph Gallardo on Instagram. She's gonna be doing polls on her Twitter, on her Insta. Yes, you got to watch the movie, Steph. These are the Peanut Butter Falcon. Mwah. Like, these are just both masterpieces. And Shia LaBeouf is a completely different character in both movies. So it does display his range and like how far he's come. He's so talented now. I'm just so happy for him. Like, seeing him on Even Stevens as a kid, like, I always loved Lewis, and now just seeing him as an adult thrive kind of like makes me feel good a little bit, because I'm like, Lewis succeeded. Like, a Disney Channel star actually came out of it and is doing really well.
I will. Promise. It's already here.
Yes. All right, guys. So we're going to wrap this up, y'all, but stay tuned for next week, because we'll be back for some more live trailer reactions in the latest. I mean, heck, there's a trailer almost every day out there. Be sure to go ahead and follow Steph on Minute Movie Pop over on YouTube. She's on Twitter and she's on Instagram, guys. Be sure to follow her and follow me over at Geekly Goods, guys, and we'll be back next week.
Yes, thank you.